All right, it's Monday, April 27th, and this is a look at the Altos Research data that came in over the weekend, the real-time view of the U.S. housing market. The median home price, single-family homes, ticked up again this week to $329. We're down fractionally from last year at this time, but the spring market has managed to post its highest price of the year. The newly listed cohort also ticked up again this week to $299. After that initial reaction down in March, April prices have held steady and still showing that resilience that we've been talking about all month due to the current super tight supply and reasonably strong demand. The Case Shiller index gets published tomorrow. These will be the March numbers, don't forget. And I wouldn't be surprised for it to show that March adjustment down that we were talking about for the last month. Just keep in mind that the Case Shiller is 30, 60, 90 days old in its data, so it's still mostly pre-crisis. The news this week is that that lenders are starting to tighten their lending standards. So we may see adjustment to demand in the coming months. We were interested to see if we could tell a difference at different price ranges in the market. At Altos, we track all markets in 4 price range quartile segments. So the high end of the market may be behaving very differently from the low end. You can see in this case that while all prices in all the segments ticked up this week, the high end of the market is the only part that's still below its March peak. So a little bit of room to grow at the high end, or at least showing the most sensitivity there. As far as inventory, the new listings number ticked up to about 51,000 this week. Total inventory of homes is down again due to transactions happening and a handful of withdrawals, although not a ton of withdrawals happening. Inventory still continues to be super low. The demand continues to be reasonably robust with cheap mortgages and I think probably other buyers that have been waiting on the sidelines. So those couple of factors keeping the demand there. We'll see in the next few weeks if prolonged recession or tighter lending standards really start to impact the demand in our supply-demand equation. But for right now, supply is super tight, and that's keeping a floor on prices. So stay tuned next week, and we'll do it again.